I want to start off this video with a warning. This video was not easy to make. Over a 3-day process, you're going to see dramatic lows, extremely high highs, and an outcome neither one of us expected. I don't even know what to do right now. Like, okay, where do I start? A van lifer's biggest hurdle is just being accepted in an area, honestly. Like, what time is it? It can't even be that late. Like, it is like what? Dude, it is noon. It is noon on a Tuesday after Monday afternoon. And I've been approached 3 times by 3 different officers letting me know that I'm not allowed to stay here. I might not be going back to camp hosting. I'm trying to figure it out and trying to explain my situation, but the company that I worked for got bought out by a new company, and their restrictions for background checks are a little bit more strict. I got an email saying that a charge that I obtained in 2011, which was for possession of drug paraphernalia before Arizona became legalized, that was a potential for dismissal. But I don't know. I don't know what to do. The email got forwarded to a GM to see if maybe they can like I've worked for the company before. They understand. I gave them all my documents from that time last year explaining that charge and what happened, and they just kind of waved me along and still hired me. But I do know that I was potentially hired because of desperation, and so they probably just said, okay, like, we need somebody, so just waive it, you know, who cares? But this year they want to be a little bit more strict, and so they're not working out of desperation, and so I might be unhireable, which is actually really funny because most of the jobs that I've ever had in my life, I truly believe that I've been hired out of desperation and not because my skills are actually worth it, because they see that charge. Well, I guess the only thing I can do is wait. It's the waiting game. I'm not only waiting for my package to come into the mail, I'm also waiting for a response to see if I actually have this job or not. I don't know, but I'm gonna keep on fishing. It was at this moment that it started to sink in. If this job doesn't work out, where am I going? What is happening next? Trying to hold myself together, my phone rang. I ran back to the van in hopes of good news. I quickly learned that wasn't the case. I cried for what felt like hours. In van life, can you even crash out? Is that real? Can you do that? I felt like that in this moment. It is literally super hard getting all of these messages because right now the surrounding districts got their paperwork today basically stating what camp hosts are in what campground. And the person who would have been my district manager reached out and he goes, I was hoping you were coming back. Explore Us is a way stricter company. all I got asked is if I wanted you back, and I said yes, at that same campground. And then your name was not on the list today, so I was like, what the fuck? So I said I will text her and figure this out. I don't know if there is any figuring this out. Okay, guys, I think I have slightly accomplished becoming the squeaky wheel. Okay. I'm getting answers. I'm getting other opportunities sent my way. So we'll see what comes of this.
For our seasonal camp host position.
Yeah.
Send you a invitation for a video conference interview.
Guys. It's not a for sure thing yet. But the fact that I got a phone call, I have been so worried for days now. Days. I can't wait to tell my friends. We're meeting up in 2 hours to play with fire. I'm not even kidding you, you guys. Like, I rapidly put in applications until 2 o'clock in the morning on Indeed. Like, and I'm not even done. Like, I'm still going out for this other company just so where I have options. I'm not going to put all my eggs in one basket now. Nope. I can't do that. I don't have that ability, because what if this falls through because they do a background check and they're like, "Oh, hold on. This came up." Like, so I still have to keep trying. I still have to keep putting out other applications and keep getting calls back until season actually starts. Yep, that's what I have to do. Good morning. So, today is actually another big day. I'm so excited! I'm picking up my fuel filter because, honestly, it's been 2 years, I think, since I replaced the fuel filter. And that obviously needs to be done because the gas is just getting bad. So, we're going to do that. So I have to pick that up today. And then also, I'm going to take you with me to the Army surplus store to pick out a firebox. This is going to be my first firebox that I'm going to put all of my performance gear in. My fire blanket, all of the things. Okay? But first, we have to go to this pet store, and Jane needs a bath. She has been itching and, like, kind of like, well, there's no better way to say it. She's been bitchy, okay? So, we're gonna go to that first, and then we'll go to the Army surplus store, because we gotta make Jane comfortable. And if she's not happy, she just makes my life miserable, so we're gonna fix that. I totally forgot to tell you what I was even excited about. My personally owned fire props are coming in today. They're gonna get mailed and shipped, or what am I saying? I don't even know. I'm so excited that I don't have words. They're gonna be delivered today. Okay, we came to the wrong location. So, before we leave this side of town, we're gonna go to the Army surplus store first. And then drive to the other location that actually has the dog wash. I thought all of them had dog washes. Apparently not. I love going into these stores. Look how cute this is. Oh. Okay, so this is what I want. Basically, and this is what I'm going to turn into my fire performance. I like this black one. Tapes. Oh my god, that's so old school. Tapes. Like what? That's too funny. I'm gonna keep looking around and just see. I can get one of these bigger ones too. Like, just in case I want to actually get more props, and not just like one set of props. Maybe I should just go, it's like $2 more, and just go for a bigger one. Range Destiny. Oh, and you guys, I really should not have adult money. I really shouldn't. But anyways, doesn't matter. So, I got this one. This one seals. Like, I tried to... This one with all the writing. This thing, watch how hard this is to open. Like... Oh! Good seal. I got this little tire for her because I think this is gonna be like a better investment than buying her cookies that she literally does not eat. Like, we got squeezable peanut butter. So what I'm gonna do... Okay, well, this could get a little complicated. Oh boy. And then we're gonna put this in the freezer so it kind of gets a little bit hard while we give her a bath. And then when we come out, she'll have her little pink tire with peanut butter. Problem solved. With this. Come on, Jane. Come on. She already knows what's happening. She's not exactly excited about it, but she knows. What? I did get you something. Chill. Do you want to see what I got you? Dude, you don't like it? Oh, that's what's in here. That's what's in here. Jeez. I think she is figuring it out. We got time, though. We got time. That was a good investment, okay? The Advanced Auto Parts is not answering, so what I'm going to do is distract myself by decorating my new box. I already put my sticker on there, just basically saying like, hey, this is mine. I had to modify some of them. I hope I can do this one-handed. But I think this is my favorite one that I modified. Perfect! Yes! That's so final dope. Product, we went with Peace and Gas Mask. Our logo. On this side, ouch. On this side, we have no smoking, the eagle, and then the spray paint grenade. Power! Yeah? Joshua. Good morning. Well, guess what? I got a call at 9 o'clock at night saying, we found it and we're closing. So Advanced Auto Parts finally got my part. I can go pick that up. My other package, now it says that it's going to be delivered tomorrow. It literally just keeps going to the next day. It's so close. It's so close. It's in Atlantic Beach, Florida, which is literally, I could drive there in under 45 minutes, okay? But for some reason, my package just doesn't want to leave that facility. I don't understand. So, and then the other thing today is I have my second interview, which is a Zoom interview with that campground. So we need Jane to wake up. She's not exactly waking up. Yeah, big yawn. Come on. Jane's usual. I feel like this is junk food to you. Like, you get so overly excited like it's candy. Are you happy? That's twice she's done that while eating her food. Gosh, we messed up. We messed up so hard. What did we plug in last night? What was plugged in? I can't even remember. I didn't have the laptop on. I didn't. Oh no. Okay. We're going to basically run that every time. Come on. Come on. There you go. Engage. We're gonna run that every time that we drive, even if it's for 5 minutes, 10 minutes, 2 minutes, doesn't matter. I did not leave the inverter running, but since we're already this dead, we might as well just run the van as much as we possibly can. And guys, the worst thing that you can do in history, I swear to you, is blow dry your hair in a humid climate. That is miserable. Oh my God, that's the most miserable thing. Not for me. Okay, let's go pick up our fuel filter. That's what we're gonna do. Since we have to drive anyways. My hair's like halfway blow dried. I couldn't handle it anymore. I couldn't take it. Okay, we did get the inside scoop. We got our fuel filter. We are allowed to fix it right here in this parking lot, but like, I don't want to do that. We have like an hour before our interview. So we're going to do our makeup really quick. I still have yet to eat. So we're going to do this like really quickly because we got to sign in on Zoom and start the process. We have 12 minutes before we have to sign in to this interview. I'm smashing this whole bag of chips right now. I'm so hungry. It is so hot. Okay, so real thoughts on that interview. I don't think I got the job. I don't. And here's why. They mentioned a background check and a UA. And while I can pass the UA, that's no problem. Like, I did tell them what my charges were on the background check. And they were all smiles until I mentioned that. And they were like, okay, well, we're going to send this up to our supervisor and see how he would like to proceed. I did talk to a lawyer to get it expunged, but that takes a while. It's not a fast process. Someone called the cops on me. So we're gonna be leaving. Our friend just showed up, so we're gonna go to Goodwill. That's what we're gonna do. Okay, I was trying to tell you guys that while I was in Goodwill, another campground called me for another interview. So that was, I can't tell you guys the names yet because I don't know, but they're gonna send me a list of campgrounds so I can look over what is available, and then I'm gonna call that guy back, and if I say yes to one of these campgrounds, I think I'm in. I don't know. I don't want to get my hopes up. Well, let's check and see if our fire equipment is here. It is pouring outside. I'm sorry that this vlog has gone so epically long because I really, really, really deeply am trying to like be like, all right guys, have a good one. I want to finish this vlog on a good note, you know what I mean? Like I want to actually be like, it's still chilling. It's chilling. Should we just drive here? Okay, as we wait for my friend to figure out how to send me this sushi location, we're gonna talk about a few things. Because I walked into this whole I'm gonna find a job thing as like I'm going to do anything. I'm gonna accept anything. And now that I went through this second interview with the other company, and I'm pretty sure this is a sure hire. Like all I have to do is tell this guy which one of these campsites, he sent me a list, and I would be in. Here's the problem, okay? None of these campsites have electricity hookup for the camp host. None of these campsites have waste disposal for the campsite or for the camp host. Some of them don't even have pit toilets. All of them are hand pumps, so there is no like easy water, which the hand pump thing, we've been there, we've done that, we got guns, we're good. However, I will say, to make a camp host spot good, okay, and like worth it, it needs to have certain amenities that are gonna make me comfortable. Some of these places are literally so far out, and it's like I would be an hour to an hour and a half away from any Planet Fitness or any place that offers a shower. So he did mention that there's no places that have coin showers. There's no like aquatic centers besides really far north, which would be an hour and 15 minutes from any of the campsites I pick. And it just like, to do this, I don't want to struggle. I don't want to have to do that type of struggle. Like, I need to have another outlet, and now that I've learned that, like, this might be really hard to figure out, because I'm not going to accept everything. It has to be worth it. Like, it has to be worth it. And electricity is number one. I need to be able to recharge, especially if I'm going to be going deep into the forest where solar is like, I'm not going to be struggling for solar. Like, no, I'm not doing that. That's crazy. That's crazy. I still have to do some more research on this list that he gave me, but from the 5 that I've already looked at, it's not looking good. So, like, yes, I might have a job offer, but it's, I don't know about that. Yeah. It's gonna be a dark video, but
Dragon stuff was $150 for shipping.
oh, dude, when they took this at customs, I thought it was gonna cost me money because they sent me a bill, and then that's when this guy, like, hold on, I gotta grab my knife. Called and somehow got it released, and I was like, do I owe you money? And he's like, no, you don't owe me anything, like, everything's okay. And I was like, no, dude, like, I got sent a bill, have you seen this? And I sent it to him, and he was like, they didn't ask me for money. And I was like, all right, cool.
Paperclip.
Oh, is that why it opened weird?
Oh, it's a Persian.
Wow. Those were like in there tightly.
Yeah, I told you.
Yeah. Perfect. You guys are about to see a preview of me first lighting the torches ever on fire. I'm nervous. All right.
Crowded places, feel it sinking in. Lonely faces, say you need a friend. No matter the distance, I will always be there. No more inhibition, I'll show you again. You've been lost and alone in the city of lights, I know. Getting high, feeling low, and it's out of your control. You should know that